I've decided that I'm the one that's going to be holding the phone.
Oh, fuck. I'm speedering.
Is there a cop?
Yeah.
Where?
I think he's in the lane behind me.
Oh, I see him. There he is.
Is that a cop?
Yeah, but he's in the other
honestly,
lane.
This guy is driving in my fucking lane. So.
Yeah, no, he's fine. I would love it if I just saw those lights turn on in this camera.
Because he was like literally like just pacing me. Like fucking get out of my way.
We're going 0.5 with this bitch. Because this might just look better. It was just too close to our faces. Hi everybody.
It feels so much better once this cop turns so I can speed.
There's a cop behind us. He's going to pull over Erica. We're gonna go get some Wingstop. Woo! Because
I'm so sorry.
Good start. You know what I was thinking about? We call this a podcast, but we don't have it available on like any listening platforms that would actually make it a podcast. Like podcasts are normally like you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah, but you want to know why?
Like, is this more of a talk show?
Maybe, but you want to know why it doesn't matter?
Why?
Because who the fuck do we have to answer to?
And I get it, but I just feel like maybe
it means that we can call it what we want it, right?
And I totally get that. Once we start getting more followers and funding, we'll definitely do that. Imagine, like, because there's a Great Clips right next to this Wingstop. Imagine, like, getting a good haircut and then being like, damn, I really want some lemon pepper wings right now.
Well, imagine getting a good haircut at a Great Clips.
That's a good point.
I think that in itself, it's a good day.
Yeah. I one time got a haircut when I first cut my bob in, like, 2020, and it was lopsided. Pretty lopsided.
Wait, you went to a Great Clips?
Yeah, I was
in 2020.
Yeah, I was manic and just wanted my hair off my head. It was right before I went to beauty school.
Me? Yeah, I was gonna say I would have been in beauty school.
So
we're just hearing unsupportive friend. Thank you.
Yeah, I just didn't want to support my friend Erica. Yeah. I really felt like, you know, if
we literally get a parking spot right in front of the door.
I thought see, she interrupts me. I don't want to get my hair cut by her.
We interrupt each other.
No, I never interrupt you. So,
well,
all right, let's go inside. Take your mic.
Where is it? Michael!
So we're gonna go instead because this was over an hour wait for Wingstop.
Are you just gonna?
They're just sitting there.
Are you?
So
a dumb bitch if I ever saw one.
That was really idiotic. We're gonna go instead to where it's finger licking good. We're going to KFC.
You know what else is finger looking good?
No.
Hey, it's working.
Working for me.
Crazy.
It's gonna be a crazy
broke the back
angle.
Of your phone?
Yeah, so long ago. Catch up.
You're lying.
Is this KFC closed?
Is this fucking KFC closed?
Guys, if this KFC is closed...
There's not a car in the parking lot.
What are we gonna do?
What the fuck is going on?
What are we gonna do?
We're just two girls.
We can do Rococos.
Do you wanna?
We can do Rococos.
Let's go to Rococo.
So, KFC was shut down.
Dude, honestly, kind of checks out.
Yeah.
But really?
What even happened? It looks freshly painted.
Right?
Like,
there's a note on the door. We'll never know, though.
I wish I brought my binoculars.
Right.
I don't have binoculars.
I know you don't.
Look at this new purse I got. Aww.
Definitely a nice.
You're welcome. Oh, Pepsi products. Who in the fuck decided that? I want to speak to the manager.
Right, thank you.
Is that a movie theater right there?
Where?
Right in front
of it's a church.
All right, we're going.
And we're rolling.
Oh, so we tried recording this. Let's just backtrack here. We tried recording this episode.
I also don't want to talk about my bangs looking wet or wash my hair.
So we tried to film this a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago now, and I was dog sitting for my parents' friend, and this dog was a little kooky, and anytime that we were not paying attention to her...
You're lying!
What happened? What happened?
Guess who's gone?
Gone?
Unadded.
What?
Crazy.
Do you have his number?
No.
Do you have anything else you can text him on and be like,
no.
It was good seeing you, friend?
No, man. No, but I literally got that vibe, though.
That he wasn't going to come back? When do you think he unadded you?
Like, it must have just happened.
Because you had been checking?
I've been Snapchatting
How'd you know he
you.
unadded you?
I was just gonna send him a Snapchat.
And it said no.
Yeah. It's not there. He's not there.
Can you see his snap score?
No, like, I must be blocked. Because it's gone.
Nobody knows what's going on. We're just having our own conversation and they're here. It's like inviting a third friend and having two people talk and they're like, okay.
Like, we don't do that.
Yeah, well.
But that's the thing. It's not like we were sitting there talking like we were gonna,
I guess, but he could have at least,
Like, some people don't use dating apps to find a regular hookup.
I guess.
It's just, like, to hook up with multiple people.
Doesn't that make you scared, though, that you're going to have... Hey, I'll be more obvious about it.
Because, like, I don't know. Just when he and I were talking, I just kind of knew. I was like, this is just, like...
It's not going nowhere.
I really wasn't planning on him coming over.
Well...
Like, I was not planning on doing, like, hey, so, yeah, come to my house.
And that's the thing, too. It was his idea. And then he's going to block you? To block is crazy.
I don't know. I block everybody.
But blocking, it's not like you were reaching out being crazy and he had to block you. Like, he could have just unadded. Blocking is nutso butso. That would make me go crazy.
Well, I'm going to block Fart Guy.
You did?
But, like, no, but I'm gonna because I also found out he's bald.
So lately we've been seeing a surplus of men that have fart fetishes.
Like, twice in a week.
Can anybody explain that? Like, where does that come from? I want to know what set him off. Any man that gets that fetish. Is it like, does your significant other fart and you're like, damn, that shit was rumbling, dude. That shit, like, or do they like,
the sniff?
Or does it happen during sex? Just an accident little, oops. I mean, think you the shit, bitch. You're not even the fart.
You
Men
know
turned on
that's his
farts.
favorite song.
100%. You should have asked him. You should take a screenshot of you listening to that song and then just be like, thinking of you with like a heart.
What's the song called?
Thank you, shit. And then in quotation marks, fart.
That's how it's titled? Like, why do these people have a platform?
Yeah, I have that question all the time. There are so many songs I hear where I'm like, oh my God, I could have made that. That Dance Monkey song. There's nothing I hate more. Well, Ed Sheeran. But besides that, there's nothing I hate more than that fucking song.
I saw this video of Ed Sheeran. He like pulled a little prank on Taylor Swift, and he was like dressed as her like dancers.
Are they friends? I didn't even know they were friends.
Yeah, they're like best friends.
Okay.
But he looks horrifying. I thought that would terrify you. No, I don't disagree with you.
Good. So silly. Dink.
I mean,
my hair is so long that I can just.
It is so long. Like, it's just did that. Like, she's flowing. It's shaking. Looks like a little pom-pom.
Sorry, I have to pick my hair up off the ground. It's getting dirty. Like, we had topics to talk about, and now I just want to talk about how much of a piece of shit he is.
I really felt that.
Like, I'm also pissed you don't have his number or anything. Do you remember what his Snapchat was?
No.
I was going to say add him back.
I don't think I can if I'm blocked.
Do you know his last name?
He has no social media.
That didn't sketch you out, though, that this man didn't have any social media.
Like, I guess there were signs.
I can't believe he blocked you without saying anything.
Because
that's going to make us women think it's me.
Oh, what else would I think?
We're ladies. It's what we always think.
Literally, I sat there. So, like, because my therapist talked to her husband. And she's like, I asked him one day. I was like, let's say you're just driving or someone's driving you and you're looking out the window or you're just sitting on the couch watching TV. Like, what are you thinking about? And he goes, literally nothing. She's like, Like you just have a clear head, like no thoughts.
How
Like
do you, okay, is that even possible? To sit there and not think of,
right.
imagine. You don't even think of like
Well,
what you're watching?
No. So then,
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
absolutely. So
Mhm.
then last night, we were talking, and I was like, I have a question for you. Like, it's just kind of like to answer some things. And he was like, okay. I was like, same scenario, you know, either you're like driving in a car, someone's driving you, like you're just looking out a window, you're just like zoning off, staring out a window of your house, like watching TV. What are you thinking about? And he looks at me and he goes, literally nothing. And I was like, okay, but I just needed the confirmation.
How do you think of nothing?
Literally.
Like, my head is, this isn't even on some, like, I'm so different. My head is always going.
Yeah.
I'm always like, oh, did I pay Spectrum? Like, you know, there's no
I
way.
know.
Or I'm looking out and I'm like, I wish I had a nice car. I bet they could drive over 40 without their cars shaking. Like, what the fuck? Or,
No.
oh my god, my tire light's on. Great, now I'm stressed out. What meds is he on? Because I need
none. There's so many things that I've said that I'm like, it's giving psychotic. It's giving psychotic. And now I'm like,
it's giving
maybe you're really psychotic.
Because you always have that little voice. It doesn't mean it has to be negative.
Some people don't have an internal dialogue. I'm serious.
No, I know, but like that's giving crazy.
Oh, I know. If you don't have an
you
internal,
have to debrief with yourself.
Yeah. I talk to myself out of anybody, like more than anybody I know.
Whenever I have anxiety, I always talk out loud and I go, Allie's okay. Allie is fine.
Oh, that would scare me.
Don't go on a plane with me. Don't go on a plane.
No.
Because I'm like, Allie's just chilling. Allie's fine.
Not
Allie
on a plane, I would push you out.
And I'm always like, Allie's feeling good. Allie's not nervous at all. Allie's taking deep breaths. Allie could use a drink. Hi, can I get a mimosa, please? Yeah.
No, that's scary. I'm not going to agree with you on that one.
It brings down your heart rate. It's scientifically proven.
I mean, like grounding yourself, yeah.
That's how I ground myself when I'm descending.
I just kind of use like I statements. Ascending.
Yeah.
You know what really pisses me off though? I looked at his birth chart.
What's his sign again?
He's a...
I don't even know if I've ever asked.
He's a Leo.
When?
What do you mean when? Oh, like, August 21st.
He's almost a Virgo man.
He had the most beautiful fucking birth chart. I love Leos. Because
I hate a Leo man. I hate them.
I know. My thing is though, is I love that like a Leo man, he's gonna be that like cocky kind of like whatever, but they're teddy bears. It's that like, I know it's like cringy for some people, but the trope of like, he's mean to everybody else, but he's soft for me.
You know what that reminds me of whenever people say that? Maybe, is it in The Kissing Booth? There's a movie where there's like a guy fighting and then she's like, stop! Oh my god, stop! And she's like being like the grounding, like he looks at her and he's like, and then like looks at the other guy and he just like walks away.
Yeah! Oh my god, I can't remember what it is, but I literally, no.
Corny.
It's so corny, but like when it's not played out in a corny ass film.
You know, the only time it was hot was in fucking Euphoria with Fez and what's her name?
Oh, Lexi.
Yeah, and he just sucker punched what's his name, Nate, and it's been a while since I've seen it. And then he just turns around and he's like, yeah.
No, because how many times would we sit there and I would just cry because of Fez?
When he said, do you think she'll think I look handsome? I think that was the first episode I showed you of Euphoria.
It was. But that's what I'm saying. I don't mean like, I don't want it to the extent of like, he's a fucking piece of shit human who fucking fights people and like is shitty, but then he's soft for me. Like I meant just more of a like, he has this big like what's that called? Is it bravado?
I'm just gonna say ego.
Sure. On the outside, that he's like, oh yeah, like haha, it doesn't bother me, like whatever. It's I mean, not like those kinds of guys, but you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of like whatever. Yeah. And then it's like you come home to them and he's like
a sweetheart. You know what women I don't love?
Who?
I always butt heads with these women, Libras.
Really?
I butt heads with Libra women for some reason. Everyone's like, they're so earthy. I'm like, are they? Because they're low-key bitches. They're the most like judgy bitches. mind you, I'm a Virgo. They're the most judgy
The most
bitches.
I love that.
That's probably why I don't get along with them.
Probably.
Because it's just they will judge everything somebody does and then say, my opinion's right, not yours. Hey, maybe
It's
go
not.
sit down and fact check yourself. There's something called Google. If you just look up the word that you're trying to use, you would realize that you're not using it correctly.
My thing
and I
is,
think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Because the second you said Libra, I thought of her.
Yeah.
But
there's another one.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh my god. She is a fuck. That's what I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about.
How was I supposed to know she's a fucking Libra?
She's a fucking idiot.
This is your first time eating a stick in 20 minutes.
Because I'm talking.
It's the chopping after.
It's giving cow.
Brr.
It's giving heifer.
That's my middle name.
No, it's Therese.
I know this man's full government name.
Look him up on CCAP.
I think of that.
Always look up a man's criminal record. Always. That's like one of my top. Like,
Well, he just got pulled over yesterday.
what a loser. Like, you're telling me he doesn't have a single. He just has Snapchat?
He has Snapchat and TikTok.
Find him on TikTok, dude. DM him on TikTok. A man will fuck a can of beans if it meant it was wet enough. And you're gonna not talk to me anymore? Are you fucking kidding me? I just feel like in my heart, deep down, he has a Facebook.
I searched.
What about his mom? I just like wish, you know what I think? If you're meeting somebody for the first time, if you hook up with somebody and you know it's not going anywhere, but it's like fun while it's lasting and they're a decent human being, why not just give them like a good exit review? Like, give them a good little Yelp review, like, nothing against you, 3 out of 5, like, the vibe was there.
Oh, 3 out of 5. I was like, geez, that's kind of low.
3 out of 5. The vibe was there. It's just also, like, not there at the same time, if that makes sense. And then to, like, hang out for a bit in the morning instead of, I mean, I guess he did kind of get out.
He did.
I think you should, next time, rob a man that does that. Then you'll learn a little something about going to strangers' houses. If you want it back, you better come back. Take something important, like his ID.
You can just go to the DMV.
Then take his credit card. I don't fucking know.
Which you can cancel.
Find his insurance card in his pocket.
But you can get another one.
Take his whole fucking wallet.
Do not
Take his left shoe. Take the laces out of his shoes.
That, again, you can replace it.
Yeah, but he's still gonna be like, where the fuck are my
Like, I want
shoes are
something that you
moving?"
can't get back.
A car? That'd be kind of hard to get back right away.
Yeah. No, I was just
Slash
like,
all of his tires, so he can't go anywhere until he tells you why he's leaving.
I should have, checked his
You
wallet.
should have
for
put a
cash.
boat on his car.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I have one in the back.
Yeah.
I just keep these on me.
I think if you feel like it's not going to go anywhere.
I'm sorry.
Like a
Because
baby
at that
sit-up.
point, like, I wasn't, like, I had gotten the vibe of, like, this isn't going to be, like, a regular
That's what I'm
thing.
saying. If you get that vibe, act
Well, it was
weird
too
and
late.
Scare him. Scare him.
It was too late.
And on that note, since our food is done, I think we should be done.
Oh.
Right? Isn't that how a mukbang works?
I don't know. I thought you were doing my hair.
Now? Still?
Like,
I thought we were doing your hair before the podcast started. Now you have your fucking hood up and it's raining. On that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm about to go yell at her.
And I'm about to go ask her if she wants to get ice cream, even though I just said I was fat.
I'm gonna go get some ice cream. See you guys later.